Okay, so it's been a month since I purchased this Pocket Dispo. I've been traveling a little bit. I went to do a family trip out in New York, and I wanted to bring something that was a little bit more portable than bringing my 24 to 70 lens with my camera. Just because I wanted to rock something that I can just put in my pocket or just carry as easily as it is right now. So you asked me, what is a Pocket Dispo? It's this little thing, this little lens cap right over here. This company did something really smart and really unique in the sense that they got a lens cap and they added the disposable camera little lens that you get from these cameras right over here. And it's unique because these are pretty expensive nowadays. It was 2 years ago I bought all my cousins one of these cameras because they were celebrating my grandmother's 85th birthday, and I was just not in town here in Puerto Rico. So I wanted to experience, but I also wanted to give them the opportunity to shoot whatever they wanted to shoot, but also be very present, which is why I love these cameras, is because you get 28 pictures and you can't go back and see it. You know, we're so used to with the phones and being able to scroll, take a picture and be like, oh, I didn't like how I was looking certain ways and stuff like that. So that's why I really like these cameras, is because you take the picture, you forget about it, you move on, and then a few weeks later, you develop them and you get to see your results and stuff like that. In 2024, these things are expensive. Like one of these cameras costs like 25 bucks, and just to develop one camera for 28 pictures costs you another $20 to $30. I don't know how much it is here in Puerto Rico, but that's how much it cost me in the States. And I dropped a lot of money on this, you know? So I was just like, damn, like how can I get this feel into a digital camera? So this company called Pocket Dispo created just that. So they got a normal lens cap and they incorporated that little lens into it. So now I can kind of get that feel with my digital camera and be able to rock that. Some of the shots that I was able to take with these are really nice. Like some of my favorite videos that I got from New York were with this lens. And don't get me wrong, I love motion blur. So being able to shoot at a high f-stop was really nice, because then that made me lower my shutter speed. So Jose, what are the pros and cons of this? I took down some notes of what I felt and what I experienced through this lens. And this might be very common and something that you might be experiencing as well. So one of the pros that I got was it's just very easy and portable. Like this is so convenient. Like to be able to even fit this in my pocket or walk around and feel light, and I can just sneak and get a couple shots here and there. It's much easier than when I carry this massive 24 to 70 lens with my camera. Now you see the camera and you're like, oh, that dude has expensive gear, all that stuff. I'm very nitpicky on that stuff. So the fact that people see this and they're like, oh, he doesn't even have a lens on it, so he's not even taking the picture. That's what I like the most. Perfect. Another pro that I really liked was that I get to kind of recreate these shots, and not just that, but be able to edit and play around with it the same day and be able to post and share with my family as the travel was going on. So that was really unique. And I think what we all kind of want the most is to save money. So the fact that I can not spend so much money and not know how the camera or the pictures are going to be developed and be able to control everything through a digital, that was key. Like I really, really, really like that, because I can get that same feel. I can edit and give it a certain Jose style feel, and at the same time, it's cost effective for me. So props to you guys. Now that we kind of gone through what are my pros, the cons that I have, and something that I can see that might be limited on some people, is that you are limited to one style of shooting, which is a pro but a con. You know, a lot of creators have this struggle that you get a big lens that has a lot of capabilities, like a 24 to 70 or 70 to 200, and you're just like, whoa, I have so much that I can do. You know, this kind of limits you in a way, and it kind of opens your mind and being on other ways to become creative. So I think that's a pro slash a con, or a con slash a pro. It's up to you. And honestly, the one that hurts me the most, I mean, I haven't really dove into film photography, and once I get my grasps and my understandings of it, and not just that, I will jump into it. But it kind of throws away that essence of being very present. This camera, I have a lot of childhood memory with these, just because like you have 28 pictures and you can only shoot 28 shots. You're very picky on these, and you take one shot and you're just like, yep, I already took that, I'm putting this away, and you move on. You're very present with your family, loved ones, and all that stuff. This, now I have 3,000 pictures that I can take with. So like, it kind of takes away that love for what we used to shoot with. But you know, nowadays we're becoming more technologically advanced and stuff like that. So if you're looking to purchase one of these Pocket Dispos, I would highly recommend using my code WithJoseMarth for a 10% off. I purchased this now, and now I have a new lens cap, which I kind of take it to my advantage, because now that when I show up to a shoot, I have this lens already placed. And guess what? Now I don't have to be like, oh, there's a sick shot, let me take this. It's already there. I have a lens, and it's compact and easy. All right, cheers.